party, party, party. Woo, 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 woo. Banger. I know y'all only come here to review my intro. It's okay. I got it. All right. Hello, everybody. How's everybody today? Hope everybody's doing good. Let me scroll up my chat. Hi, guess who? Hi, invite me, TJ. No one really matters but cats. Facts. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Toby. I just so excited to see all you guys. Saw my ugly face. You're not ugly. Hi, Mango. Hi, Channel 69. How's everybody today? Brick, Maystream. No. 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 Am I timed out? You are not timed out, sir. Hi, Lady Starfire. I love you. What the hell? What the hell? Hi, Baby Jane. Love that. Love it. Oh, did they get timed out? I didn't see. Honestly, I missed that. Oopsies. Janice is coming for you. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let's me go to this stream first. Let's pause this. Alright, mute to that. Alright. What's going on, guys? Yes, all is good. I was singing a song to you. You were singing what song to me? What was the song? I love how everybody plays that little game in the chat. I know, that's very terrifying. Sorry, you had to look at Nick Bravo. I apologize. But I don't know if I've ever reviewed Nick Bravo on my channel. I cannot remember for the life of me. I probably have at some point. But teddy bear. Sabella has no neck. Facts. But anyways, so as you can read by the title of this video, it says Sabellas harem, Nick Bravo stalks women, and G-Man threatens families. So I know G-Man posted a video this morning. It was about the Geek Room because he has a really big heart-on for the Geek Room. Talking about, you know, dumb shit that he has said over and over again. G-Man, I'm just going to let you know this right now. No matter what you say, you're still a piece of shit. Nothing is ever going to change that. And you want so badly to be relevant in this quotations community that we are all in, apparently. And you'll never be, okay? You will never be. There's enough videos around to keep playing around to show everybody, people who especially are new, who haven't seen your old videos of you threatening families. I have that. I found a lot of clips of that.
Alan Reyes donated $6.66. Shut the hell up, retarded dinosaur. Your munchies are going to put your fat stoned Yoshi ass in a documentary on weight loss. Tard fuck.
Well, thank you for that Streamlabs donation. Love the amount, I guess. I really do appreciate it. Love you, Alan Reyes. Anywho, I'm probably gonna get canceled for that, whatever. But yeah, G-Man, you tend to forget that people have been around. And we have clips and clips and clips of you being just so silly, goofy on the internet. I'm currently looking for a certain clip, and when I find it, best believe I will be showing it. But I will never pretend to be friends with you. Never. Because you're a piece of shit. So while other people are begging to get mods and stuff on your channel, whatever, I refuse. I refuse to do that because you're a piece of shit. And I'm not going to be nice to you just because you're shitting on Shani right now. I can easily shit on Shani myself. Okay. Considering the fact that you compare me giving her $1 to you giving her thousands of dollars, is not comparable at all, and it will never be comparable. So no matter how much of the reach you're doing, G-Man, nobody gives a fuck. Literally nobody. You're trying your hardest to get me canceled, and that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, it's not. It will not happen. And then we have Nick Bravo, who has recently been chiming in on the situation with no facts or anything. But he does have a secret admirer, and that is her teddy bear. Shout out to you, Sabella. Here's your man. I'm gonna play this video. Keep in mind, Sabella loves Nick Bravo. That's her bestie. She supports him, gonna defend him. So let's just keep that in mind when we're watching this video of Nick Bravo stalking a woman's Facebook, talking about how he is going to get her by doing weird fucking acts. Okay? So keep that in mind when we watch this nasty ass, cringe ass video. And you are going to cringe. I'm just warning you right now. You're going to cringe. Hi, BGTV. How are you today? Graveyard Flowers. Oop, I'm late. You're just in time. I'm going to wait for this super chat to come up, but, there we go.
Different body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Jules can yeet acorns from her clam at full auto.
That's hilarious. You fucking yeet. Thank you for the super
Different
chat.
body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
When is Sabella becoming Sabella for Christ?
Oh, she already is Sabella for Christ. Thank you for the donation, Baby Jane. Thank you for becoming part of Little Green Dinos. Love you. Love you. Well, I'm waiting to get off work. Okay, well, I'm here to entertain. But yeah, so just prepare yourself, buckle yourself in, because this video is cringe as fuck. It's very uncomfortable to watch. But yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, so let me make sure you can hear him.
Even though I have certification as for chemical dependency technician, there's just one certification towards.
Also, I would like to shout out Salami Nugget for posting this on their channel. This is where I got this video from, Salami Nugget. Just FYI.
The associate's degree, and then, like, next semester I gotta do an internship. And then after.
If this isn't a jump scare right there, this is what you can imagine looking up at you.
Different body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Teddy bear for Jules. I give you permission to stream Teddy Bear.
Aw, thank you, Toasty. I appreciate the permissions. I'm just your teddy bear, silly goofy. When is this video from? I'm not exactly sure. This was posted a year ago, so this is pretty recent. I haven't really kept up with Nick Bravo, but recently he's been calling Burnt Toast and I Lil Scouts, which is hilarious. Me and Burnt Toast love it. But so since he wants my attention, he can have my attention. But yeah, here we go. Since he told, in Gman's little chat this morning, he said that he wishes Frank, Sam, and Drag get drug across the street. Okay. Nick, you were the only one who got drug across the street. There's that video of you going around still. Of you screaming like the little bitch you are, getting drug across the street. Oh, so great.
180 hours of that, I gotta do a second internship, which is another 180 hours, which none of them are paid, which is part of why people, get the fuck out of this state every time. There's one class that I have to actually go to.
And mind you, by the way, if he sounds weird to you, it's because he doesn't have his teeth in, because he's a toothless bitch.
On campus, and the majority of the people in that class are women under 21. Don't ask me why. I'm not the one who decides that. But if I got thinner and more buff, towards summer when it gets hot out, I could wear muscle shirts in there and they could be looking at me. And, while I'm up there, it's public speaking class. And while I'm up there doing my public speaking, I could be in a muscle shirt and shorts and I could have, a bunch of hot little, 20 somethings salivating over.
So keep that in mind. So he is talking about getting buff because he has a class, and he did say under 21-year-olds. So that could be 18, 17, I'm assuming. 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds. And this man is what? I cannot remember, close to his 50s. Let's just keep that in mind. In his 40s, whatever. He's talking about going to a class that he needs to get some certification, but he's worried about trying to fuck a 20-year-old. That's fucking gross. That's fucking weird. This is you know what behavior. You know what behavior. It's disgusting. Let me see. Let me scroll up. I'm trying to read the chats. I just came by on this work break to say Sabella sucks. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate you saying that in my chats. What time is it? It's Sabella's drinking cherry vodka time. Yeah, bird toast. It's almost that time of the day. So silly.
My delicious body.
Your delicious body, bruh. Be so fucking for real right now. Can we talk about how his bed's being held up by crates? Like literal crates are holding his bed up.
Oh. Oh man. Just let her have me.
This is gonna get worse, folks, so buckle in, okay? Buckle the fuck in. This is who Sabella supports and wants to be in a relationship with.
To let her just take me. God damn it. Man. Yeah. She'd be screaming my name in absolute ecstasy. She'd be crying her eyes out.
Baby Jane, I don't think the crates would hold Sabella. You're right.
Saying, why have I dismissed this man as the god that he is? She'd be just,
The fact, Nick Bravo, you think you're a fucking man is hilarious. You're nothing but a little bitch boy who can't get his life together and loses every single job he has and then blames it on his mental disabilities.
He just hypnotized by the...
And that's the other thing, is that if you don't know, Nick recently lost his job again, and then blames it on him having autism, which that has nothing to do with anything. It's because you are a piece of shit person who thinks they don't need to work hard, that you can just sit your ass down and do whatever the fuck you want to do and not listen to people who are trying to tell you what to do. So no matter what narrative Sabella wants to go run around saying that Nick that was totally justified that Nick got his got fired from his job, is hilarious. He got fired because he fucking sucks.
Lust of flesh. I'm like so fucking...
What about him breathing hard? That is fucking weird. That is fucking weird that he is looking up people's Facebook. That's what he's doing right now. He's looking at people's Facebooks and licking his lips and groaning.
Her sister is Brianna. Yeah.
So he's already looking up this bitch's family on Facebook. Already looking them up. That is fucking weirdo behavior.
Something else. What? If I can get to the second part.
He does look like a testicle.
Where?
He's had a million different jobs. He doesn't stay in one field. Ew.
Brianna is the youngest, I think. Brianna's younger, or were they twins? I think they may be twins. They may be twins. She's only 5'3". Because it says Brianna's 5'3". And she's not that much taller. Oh, God, she's a fucking mess. There we go. I got it.
That I think that's like a verified account. Like one of those people that are like maybe like Instagram like blogger, vlog, whatever you want to call them. So he is trying to figure out their heights now.
I gotta think, like, a criminal mastermind, what I could do. As I could figure out.
Imagine he said criminal mastermind trying to figure out how to get this girl's attention.
Where their parents are living. See if there's any houses in their neighborhood that are for sale. Do the real estate investor thing. And like just walk up to their house, introduce myself, say, hey, I'm buying properties in the
Different
area.
body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Imagine being turned on by that voice.
Right? Thank you for the super chat. So we're just gonna talk about what he just said. So now he is talking about looking at homes in this person's neighborhood, seeing if a home is empty, like it's for sale. He's gonna go there, go to her neighborhood where she lives, and pretend like he's buying property in the neighborhood, and he's gonna knock on their door and try to figure out, like, just try to meet her. So he's being a fucking weirdo. You don't fucking do that. That's not how you fucking pick up women, Nick Bravo. That's how you catch a charge. That's how you go back to prison, my guy.
Can you tell me about that house across the street? Ingratiate myself to them. And then one of them let slip. Oh, I have a daughter about your age. She's single.
Yeah, because that's what they... Ew, that's so fucking gross. You're such a fucking perv. You're disgusting. This is Sabella. This is Sabella's friend, everybody. He's a fucking pervert who's trying to figure out how to stalk a woman's fucking house. And then he thinks that in his fucking delusional ass head that he's going to walk up to the house and her parents or whatever is going to be like, yeah, I have a daughter your age and she's single. If you came to my door, I would call the police. I would honestly call the fucking police.
Anyway. So fucking awesome. I don't think she's that way, actually. She seems really close with her family. She actually seems kind of conservative. So, I'd have to do a lot more research to, like, find out which isn't true, which I doubt her past lovers have done. Her past lovers have probably fucked around and said, this is just a blonde.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna let everybody just stare at that for a second. I'm sure all of her past boyfriends didn't look like you and they weren't also perverts. The fact that you think that you know this girl based off the fact that you've seen her Instagram is hilarious and fucking delusional. Okay? I'm gonna let anybody who wants a screenshot of this, you can take a screenshot real quick. Who's the girl? She's just some random girl on Instagram. Like some like I forgot what the name is. Some Instagram influencer type girl, I think. I'm pretty positive. So there's no way he's not even on the same level as her. He thinks that he can fuck all these young blonde girls just for some reason they think that he's hot enough and he can get buff and blah blah blah. It's fucking weird. Yeah, his gums. is destined for a restraining order. He is. But guess what? Sabella wants to fuck you, Nick Bravo. Why don't you let Sabella come get some dick from you? She's horny. She wants dick. You can fuck Sabella. That's more your type, anyways. That's the only bitches you probably could get. I'm sure you both have the She probably has a few more teeth than you. That's the only difference. But she'll throw it at you.
You know, I would have to learn about her proclivities. You know, and I mean, honestly, if she was just, you know, if she was the type and she was just going to be like, you know, slap me around a bit, you know, I wouldn't mind. If I had a hot, sexy blonde woman like her, you know, salivating over me, I would not mind. Would not mind in the least.
What was he in prison for? He stole from dead people. Now, somebody in my chat can describe a little bit more about that, but from what I've been told, he stole from dead people. He was doing this whole fucking scam. That's why he went to prison.
With the man dream. Get me so excited I might not be able to control myself. Her and her sister deserve some graded, prime, rib, delicious man meat that only I can provide. So
now he's talking about fucking her and her sister.
we're gonna do some sit-ups. 4, 5. I can't even do a full sit-up. Holy shit! I didn't realize I was that fat. Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Dragna.
I did some cardio. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck is he doing?
Different body types, but I've seen Sabella's body and I'm not interested.
He looked like a uncut penis. Dear Lord, that pause.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Dragna, I love how his bitch boy kink always comes out when he's drunk, right? I love when he gets drunk. Him and hi Reno. Him and Sabella get drunk at the same time. Corkate stole houses from dead people, and Salami Nugget was from Wild Berries Market. Oh, okay.
I gotta lose some weight. That's what I gotta do. I gotta lose some weight. Taking her hot, hungry mouth and just biting into my delicious abs. Oh my god, that's hot. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh yeah. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've got all those dirty thoughts in my mind. If I get a group of good-looking, attractive young women who, you know, collectively decide that, you know, they want me to be their puppy, I mean, you know, and there's several of them. I mean, you know, I'll accept that too. It's not a problem. I have no problem with that. You can always kidnap her and just force your way. You know, because the vast majority of women who get kidnapped end up dead. Yeah. Well, there's ways to do it.
The fact that he thought about that is fucking disturbing. If I found out that Nick Bravo kidnapped and SA'd somebody, I would not be shocked at all.
To do it. You know, there's ways to do it. You know, and if you know a cop on the force, you'd be like, you know, you let her or him in on it, and you say, hey, I'm going to be doing this thing, at whatever. Say you're shooting a movie, right? Or you're shooting you know, something for a film, right? You know, that it's just pretend, right? And you want the cop to be
Different body
within
types,
viewing
but I've seen
distance to make
Sabellas'
sure.
body and I'm not interested.
I never want to know how he survived prison confused face.
So there is a video of him saying how during prison what he did in order to stay out of everybody's way. Basically, he read books, is what he told everybody. Well, Drag now, what is odd that his bitch boy kink isn't something young 20-year-olds do. Ironically enough, it's women who look like Sabella who are into being doms to guys like him. Ugh. Why you gotta put that in my head? Ugh. Gross.
Nobody interferes, the cop's going to be like, yeah, that's fine. You know, the cop's not going to mind. They're not going to care. You know.
It is so fucking easy to twist someone's mind. It's really fucked up.
So he's saying it's easy to manipulate people. Got it.
Like if a woman says that she's not into something, and you can do it to guys too, but like if a woman says,
Janice, Sabella's too fat to kidnap. I mean, you could kidnap her. You just gotta put out cherry vodka and tell her you're gonna give her some vodka. She'd follow you right away.
you know, she's not into something, there's ways of getting her into it.
BGTV, I mean, he doesn't have teeth, so use your imagination. I bet you he was given the sloppy toppy. He was the best one in the fucking prison yard, given the sloppy toppy.
You can influence people, and media does it. Everybody does it, right? It's like you can influence people to do a lot of stuff. And it's about knowing her triggers and then being suggestible. And if she wants to make you happy, and she knows you're into it, she's already going to be inclined to do it. But the problem is she's going to be typically
His name was Nicole in prison.
concerned with how it's going to make her feel. Is she going to feel
Baby
judged?
Jane, Sabella's fupa is full of cookie crumbs and Bruce tears. Facts. She's got those little airplane bottles too.
How will other women view her, right?
Hansel and Sabella.
And because I've heard from like some pickup artists that if you get that it's actually easier to get a group.
Also, I want to say this now, and this is just to keep track of it. If Sabella, Nick Bravo, or Gman happen to come upon the stream while I'm still live, you three are all welcome to come in, even at the same time if you want. Because I don't run and hide, Sabella. I have never ran and hid from my fucking open stream, unlike you. So if you have some shit to talk, feel free to ask for the link, and I will set up a StreamYards thing just for you. Okay? Okay.
Of women to do something than it is to get one woman to do something. Because with a group of women, if you can get one to do something, because
Baby Jane, if you would love to join, if that happens, I would be more than willing.
You're gonna look for the one that's kind of the more risk taking to do it. If you can get her to do it, the other women feel safe enough to do it, and then they do it. So then, already, if you have a group of women and they feel like they're not being judged, then they're all doing it at the same time. And then you can get them to pretty much do almost anything. I would not date a transgender. Transgenders are not women. Sorry. I have to break it to you. See, this is part of the problem with, like...
Ooh, not him being transphobic.
Sorry.
Let me rewind that.
Almost anything. I would not date a transgender. Transgenders are not women.
So you are totally allowed to have your preference in who you want to date. I completely feel like that is necessary, but to tell people that are transitioning into being a woman, that they're not a woman is very transphobic.
Sorry. I have to break it to you. See, this is part of the problem with, like, drinking so early in the day. It feels like it's nighttime. I feel like I need a nap. They would not want... No, they would not want me. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Because, after all...
I love these just jump clips, random places.
I clearly need to be brought to justice. Oh, I wish I had my teeth. I knocked myself down. Anyway.
Why is his eyebrows so blonde? Like, what the fuck is this? This looks scary. Imagine looking down into your bed and this is what you see. Ugh. This is a grown-ass man.
It's alcohol. It's wine. It's wine. Rich.
I'm gonna pause it there. I'm gonna let people get those screenshots. Knock yourself out, bro. Why is his nose so fucked up? Now he lost these little gummies. Yeah, he's definitely drunk in this. There's no way he's not drunk. He's been drinking a little bit. He tends to drink a little later in the day, at night, I guess. Oh yeah, he's wasted. Ay, ay, ay. Penis nose. His nostrils are so fucked up. Oh, that's another good pause. Nick Bravo just giving us all the money shots. I love that for him. Okay, let me go ahead and hide that. Honestly, has anybody in the chat seen Nick Bravo's acting reel? Please tell me you haven't, because we're gonna play it. Because that's my favorite thing ever to watch of Nick Bravo's is his acting reel. That is my favorite. What is this?
There's just something funny about that. There's just something funny about that, man. Oh my god. Who was that? That was the son of Happy Cabby. digs himself a giant hole and sits in it. So cute.
Okay, that's Nick Bravo going up to somebody's kid on the fucking beach, making fun of them. Okay, you're a weird fuck. You are a weird motherfucker. Let me read my chat real quick. I might have to adjust this. There we go. So you can actually see his lovely face. Let's see. I haven't seen it. I love his acting reel too. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh my god, guys. Oh, it's painful to watch, but it's so fucking great. So let me just find that real quick, because we have to watch it. I'm sorry. That's my favorite thing ever to watch of Nick Bravo's. Give me 1 second. Lovely people. Bravo. Acting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Buckle yourself in, guys. We're about to watch the acting reel.
So you think you can move from the west side to the east side and pedal your crack on a different playground? And we're not gonna notice? You must think this is a big city, Paco. Or whatever you're calling yourself these days. You see, us cops, we talk to each other. Hands behind your back.
That was so great. Love it. Hands behind your motherfucking back.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I think Julie is trying to kill me. Hey, let me hide at your beach house. She doesn't know you. I'll be safe there. I thought it was weird when she approached me at the cafe like we were long-lost friends, but now it's getting really scary. Mrs. O'Connor,
Literally, that one fucking sucked. This looks like he just rehearsed the lines and are just saying them.
I assure you, you have a valid case. Just because no one has ever tried to sue someone for calling their dog a bitch doesn't mean you won't win. In fact, you could be setting a new precedent. The world would thank you for it. There's this feeling of
This is my favorite one.
euphoria that only comes from having complete control over another being.
Complete control. Control.
I love to watch them struggle, beg, cry for mercy. I don't even
This is the Nick Bravo, the true one.
know what I'm going to do next. I let their bodies speak to me, their deepest fears. It's truly amazing.
That was hand claps, everybody. That was just fucking amazing. I don't know how we ever lived without watching that. Now you guys can live the rest of your life knowing that you watched that. I haven't watched this video, but it's funny because the title says Corky gets evicted and cries. So him crying sounds like it'd be funny. So let's watch this one for a little bit.
I have an eviction notice.
Hell yeah.
I have until January.
All these cows have like everything in common. They all always get evicted. Literally always get fucking evicted from their house.
16th to leave, to vacate the premises. Apparently somebody posted on Facebook my name and some personal information about my disability issue with Social Security and whatnot, claiming that I am not on disability Social Security. I later find out that there's somebody who watches my videos who is from Eureka and who works with the Social Security office, and that's why I'm having so many damn problems. Because apparently they have a vendetta against me and they posted personal information on Craigslist, and my landlord saw that and went to watch my videos where he read all the comments which said that
Shit, where I live, nobody will rent to you if you have evictions, lol. His crying is always funny. And see, he looks a little younger in here. This video is probably a little bit more than a year old.
that I'm a scam artist and that I'm a horrible human being. I have no reputation. There's no way that I'm gonna ever be anything. I went down yesterday to the Department of Social Services, and I talked with them, and the money will be. They said that I might get the remainder for this month that I was supposed to get in a week, 7 to 10 days. That I hope it's a few days. Or any money that I get, I'm going to have to use it to make my van legal so that I have a way of taking my stuff, putting it in storage or something, and driving. Because, I mean, my reputation is ruined. There's nothing. I'm done. I'm just done. There's no way that I can pick myself up from this. Because anytime anybody wants to know who I am, they Google my name and they'll just find, oh,
I love how these cows like to blame us for why their lives are ruined, but they get onto the fucking internet and ruin their own lives by saying dumb fucking shit. Yeah, he's gonna cry. He's gonna start crying. And whose fault is that, right?
Big Brother's a scam artist. Because, baseless accusations from a mob of insane, belligerent haters, that carries more weight than reality. You know what hurts the most is that my friend tried so hard to get me this apartment. He tried so hard. He believes in me, and I let him down. I let him down because I couldn't hold on to a fucking apartment. I'm done.
Yeah, he's crying. Corky would rob dead people, and Sabella could forge his tax documents. I'm dead.
I'm done. I came back to Humboldt because I thought I was homeless for close to 2 years. And I came back here because I thought I'll be able to make TV shows. I'll be able to find a place to live in.
So he really thought he was going to take off with his acting career, and he was going to book all these shows. That's why he lived in California that time.
I've had more problems up here in the last close to a year that I've been up here than I ever did in fucking Phoenix. I mean, I tried making myself something on YouTube. I'm so tired of the rejection. I'm so tired of the baseless accusations.
People call me a monster, they call me a liar, they call me a fraudster, and I said, give me a specific, explain.
Give me a specific. Explain. I'm dead. Maybe because you're a piece of fucking shit.
No explanation is needed for these people. The accusation is enough. I don't know. I mean, what do I do? Where do I go? I'm sick. I am just so fucking sick right now with this. You know, I gotta hand it to the haters. Keyboard Rambo, good fucking job. Good job. Great job. You really kicked my ass. And then that stupid bitch who's on YouTube, I don't remember her username, but she's, fucking working for the local Social Security office. You as well. I mean, fucking, that was a fucking knockout punch.
Good job. Trolls.
I'm just sick of I don't know, what do I do? Where do I go?
I don't know, maybe you get a fucking job.
I guess I'm not supposed to have anything. I guess I'm not supposed to have a meaningful life.
I love when people do this. They're just gaslighting you. They're manipulating you into feeling bad for them. So he's gonna sit here and say, oh, I guess, I don't deserve anything. Yeah, you don't. You don't deserve shit. You deserve to live in the fucking streets. You belong to the streets, Nick Bravo.
I'm not supposed to have fun. I'm not supposed to have friends or lovers or homes or cars. I'm not, how dare I live, right? How dare I live? And maybe it's my own fault for thinking that people would actually care about me. To apologize to him? I'm supposed to apologize to him? Huh? They accuse me of making death threats, they accuse me of lying, they accuse me of stealing, of cheating, of scamming, they accuse me of everything under the sun. And I'm not even allowed
Different
to
body
defend
types,
myself.
but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
I'd ask for link, but I'm at work and you fart on pandas.
What the hell? Thank you for the super chat.
I'm not even allowed to defend myself.
You're defending yourself right now. This man has said
It's over.
hella racist things.
Maybe you should just put iron shackles around my wrists and my neck and make me be your fucking personal slave. Would you like that? Oh yeah. I know
Oh yeah. That sounds hot.
some of you'd like that. And the sad thing is like these people don't even want to hear my side of the story. They don't even want to believe anything. They yeah, it's just, this just is not working out. know, it's funny because if I really was a slave in chains, at least I'd be getting, you know, at least I could count on a roof over my head. But the whole country's burning down. The whole country's just in shambles, and it's the haves against the have-nots, and people are eating each other alive because, by golly, you know, they want to pretend that the government loves them.
Okay, Nick Bravo. Okay, we heard your pity story.
I'm calling on the fucking Quirky Forum right now. Send me every goddamn thing you have on Tom Davis. Everything you have. Tom Davis, you want to fucking play? You want to sue me for slander? Let's let the evidence present itself. You don't like it? You fucking go after me repeatedly? You fucking cocksucking criminal scum. You fucking fuck. You're so afraid. You should hide your fucking... Ugh!
I'm not going to say who. But one of the little Quirky Forum members sent me a couple of addresses, and I checked the addresses. Yeah, it's they're family members of a certain person. I'll just say in Los Angeles. So yeah. I got people sending me addresses in San Mateo. I got people sending me addresses in Florida. I got people sending me names. I've got people sending me all kinds of shit. It's like, it's fascinating because I keep getting all these anonymous people sending me things. So I get an address in San Mateo. I get an address in Florida. Okay. I get an address from LA. Okay.
Okay, hit Quirky Forum. Go to my fucking email. Send me every goddamn bit of information you have on Tom Davis. Every fucking bit of information. Let's do this. Second privacy complaint in a fucking row. YouTube sends me a complaint, and it's the Tommy Robinson video, where in the last part of it, I happen to mention the...
So he does not like when you get on the internet and speak facts about him, so he's gonna try to go in real life with you.
Real name of pedophile Tom Davis. Now, if you all remember Tom Davis, the pedophile, I was on the Quirky Forum for quite a while in 2000.
I want to say that I don't know who this person is, Tom Davis or whatever. Could not. Do you have the Quirky rage when he rages about being called Quirky? No, I do not. I do not. This is the video. Hold on.
And his fucking ass buddy, Tom Davis, the pedophile, the other goddamn right.
I don't know if that person actually is that. I'm going to assume they're not, and he's just speaking out of his ass. But let me see on this channel if it has that clip. Breaks up with his imaginary girlfriend. Ew, these older videos of him with longer hair. Ooh. He had a beard. This is
Light conversation.
what the fuck?
Light conversation. Shouldn't take more than a half hour, maybe an hour. Depends on how quickly we can cut the fat, so to speak, or chew the fat. What's the colloquialism? Cut the fat or chew the fat? I forgot. Cut to the chase. Yes, that's good.
So he dressed up like this. To do what? To pretend to tell people that he was going to go to someone's house? What the fuck?
Cut to the chase. Cut to the chase, yes. That's all. It had to be, basically the email said to him that he had to be in a public place for 48 hours. Yeah, for whatever reason.
I don't even know. Oh, Blog TV is where he's streaming at. So just letting you know, Nick Bravo has been around the internet for a long time. So that's why we have so much of these old videos. Let's see this one.
I have no fucking power. Because somebody with power, if you went after somebody who had power...
Different body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Turn up your mic. You loud AF on TGR but not here?
Turn up my mic. Oh. I don't ever use my mic for TGR.
They fucking find his ass and crush him. Like he can't find me. I'm a ghost and I didn't answer the power. I'm like Jesus. Ah! It's like he's fucking crazy. He's crazy. He's mentally ill. Oh, bullshit. Prison's not good for anyone. No, that's bullshit. I don't need a correctional institute. I need friends and lovers. Fuck!
It says pre-prison freakout, so I'm assuming, obviously. Hi, Quasi Monkey.
I'm in prison. Hanging over my head is not good either. No, you know how in prison it's gonna go? I'm gonna explain to them, I have said no. You have no authority over me. That's reality. They beat me to death. They beat me to death. But I have to stick to my principles. My principles are like, there's no compromise. I can't compromise with evil. I can't. I'm constantly trying to, and it's like, because I'm trying to compromise with evil.
Folks, I'm taking this all in. This is some fucking hot ass mess.
Evil! I don't want to compromise with evil! I don't want to compromise with Tom Davis! I don't want to compromise with the government! I don't want to compromise with fucking evil! Fuck! Tom Davis is the problem! The corrupt criminal government is the problem! I mean... the government comes along... and yes, evil people are always going to claim that they're virtuous.
Brandon the Trash King, member for 4 months. Nick told the prison, I don't have to go to you. LOL. Yeah, they'd be like, nah, it's just JK. I don't have to be there.
It's what they do with naive people. Fuck. I want these people dead. Dead.
So he wants the people to unalive themselves. Got it.
Dead. I'll find him. I want to beat him to death. It's defense. People hate me as me standing by my principles, opinions. It's not my fucking job to make people happy. Why am I supposed to sit there? Why am I supposed to dedicate my life to making people happy? Why? There is no reason. God damn it.
Why doesn't he just auction for a gnome or some? Oh, I think he meant audition. Why doesn't he audition for a gnome or something? He'd get it. He would. He would definitely get that role. Because I'm sure, as you know, he has the same Rev mentality. They think they're deserving of like higher status roles, so he thinks he deserves a lead role in something, not a background role. That's probably the biggest role he's ever gotten, is just being a background character. Even then, they told him to turn around during the shot probably, so they didn't have to see his fucking face. Okay, well that's pretty much the end of that video. Let's go back. Oh, let's go back to here. I might find one more Nick Bravo video to watch, and then we'll move on to Gman. So all of these are very interesting looking. Hooves on the ground member for 4 months. For real though, I've missed Thick Dino with that fat ass. Ayy. Thick Yoshi. Do you think he's ever given money to Shani? No, because he doesn't have money. I'm gonna say that. I don't think he's ever given anything. I think he's defended them at some point. But they all defend each other, so... I don't know what this is. It's only 30 seconds. It just says Corky intro. Oh, I get it. It's like a little intro video. Not him going to the city council meeting. He deadass went to this city council meeting. What did he have to say? What would he have had to say that would be that important? Wait, is this it? Oh yeah, rewind this. Nicholas Bravo for the city council campaign announcement. No fucking way. No fucking way. He thought this was a good idea.
Hi, my name is Nick Bravo, and I'm running for Eureka City Council, 1st Ward District. Vote for me in this next election, and you can be assured that I will lower your taxes, bring business to Eureka, and make life a whole lot better for a whole lot of people.
Okay, so this is pre-dentures, because his teeth obviously look fucked up. So he thought that he was gonna get into city council from this video. You hear the fucking lawnmower, the blowers blowing in the background. He comes out of this shitty house, and he's gonna say, with these sunglasses on, he wants people to take him seriously, dressed like he just came back from the fucking homeless shelter. He thought this was the one, didn't he? He said, "Yep, they're gonna vote me in. They're gonna do that. That's gonna be a thing." What is this? Sorry,
Which is...
no thank you. That one was not what I was looking for. What is this?
Abigail!
Yeah, and I'm wearing the dress.
Abigail.
Don't even ask.
Teddy! Teddy! What happened? Abigail!
I think your grandmother's calling you.
Not his name being Teddy in this fucking acting reel. What the fuck am I watching? I'm so confused. his name's Teddy in this acting video. I am fucking dead. I'm dead. I'm deceased. If you know, if you know, you know.
What? Oh, honey, didn't she?
He's supposed to be playing. What is he? I don't want to sound fucked up, but what is he supposed to be playing somebody that has special needs or something? Like, I'm a little confused.
No!
Okay.
She went away.
Okay, you go sit down and I'll get you something, okay?
Not him not even getting the role to play a special needs person.
Sit right over there.
Let her. She's just gonna yell at me anyways. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
I'm coming, Teddy. I'm coming.
I'm hungry.
Why is she walking that
Look what I
slow?
have for you. Not yet, not yet. Turkey and potato salad and grapes. Your napkin, what do you do with your napkin? Okay, well, put it on your lap for now. Okay? Put my crutch away.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
give me your hand and we'll pray, okay? Okay.
I'm going to hell. I'm literally going to hell. Like, I don't understand this. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Jesus, for this beautiful day. Thank you for this food for Teddy and help it to make him grow strong. Thank you, Father. Amen. Yeah, there you go. Now, Teddy, my teddy bear.
This is Sabella. Sabella. This is Sabella when they live together. She's gonna be making him food like this, and she's gonna be going, Teddy, my teddy bear. Should I? Oh my God, someone should put her face on this. That'd be funny.
You know how much I care, and you know that Jesus
I'm literally putting Sabella's face on this.
is always there. When you
God.
wake up at night and you feel such a fright and you don't want to be alone, just look up to Jesus, give him your life, and he will lead you home.
I love Jesus.
I love Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God, what was this for? Like, I'm confused. Sabella sings this to Corky, tied to her bed. Funny of you to think Sabella has a bed. He's about to get tied up to the motel bed. Let's be real. Okay. Go back. Jesus Christ, that is terrible. That is fucking terrible. Okay, I think this might be another part of that movie. This is where Nick Bravo got the idea to steal from dead people. I just know I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Next time Corky streams, we should flood the chat with Teddy, my teddy bear. You know Sabella's about to block all of us when we do that shit. the fuck? That's me as fuck. If I saw Nick Bravo running at me, I'd do the same.
Mama! Mama, hey! Mama!
Mm. What, he never taught her how to call 911?
Can you send an ambulance? To come here.
Send that ambulance to the house. Joke's on you, it's not for her, it's for Nick Bravo.
9595 Grove Street. Teddy!
Let that bitch run out in the street. Teddy. So that was disturbing. Yeah, that was something I've never seen before, and I probably could have, maybe have not seen the rest of my life. Let's see. I just want to click on this video just to see his...
So I was thinking about my vices yesterday. I was thinking, what is my vice? What is my
Sabella looking at this like, damn, this hot as fuck.
biggest vice? And my vice is cowardice.
You're my hero, Nick
My vice is
Bravo.
cowardice. When Tim violently assaulted me, I ran. I didn't fight back. And even in regards to, when I got arrested and put into prison, I was a coward because I was afraid of what would happen if I said anything about Tim. All these acts of cowardice. And then it's like the moment to be heroic passes, and then I regret that I didn't behave courageously. And it really weighs down on me, because what it does is when you show that you have cowardice.
Sabella's moist right now. Ugh. So I don't want to watch that whole video because it's literally probably dumb shit, but I want to see if I can find this video real quick. What's this?
Sass.
Turning into my chat, exclusive business, so to speak, starting their nonsense. Blue is the necessary exception because Blue is a pedophile. He is a pedophile. He jacks off to pictures of children. He's a pedophile. Yes, Blue. We're waiting for Blue to come in.
So as you see there, he called Blue a criminal, then he calls Blue a pedophile. He's called me a pedophile, he's called Grampy Lobster a pedophile. But he called Blue a pedophile.
Rip Grampy Lobster.
Quite a bit. He projects himself onto Blue. Well, he calls Blue a criminal because Corky's a criminal. Now he calls Blue a pedophile. So you'd have to assume that Corky's a pedophile. I mean, I can't come up with any other conclusion that Corky...
I'm pretty sure he got caught recently stalking like a kid's Facebook or something. That's weirdo behavior. So let's go on to this video. Okay. This is our lovely man, Gman.
He's making all of these videos. It's about to get real around here. I'm coming after you now. And Dragnet, I've warned you over and over and over again. It ain't just open season on you, dude. It's open season on your wife and on your child. He has repeatedly said.
So as you heard that, just because Drag calls him a little bitch boy on the internet, That means that it's open season on his wife and child who have nothing to do with his YouTube channel.
That I have stolen a safe, which he cannot prove. So I went outside and in a garbage, I noticed that there was a CD player, some CDs and some. I was picking up, looking through them, see if there was any good. But I found a safe. I brought the safe into the house, and the safe had little holes on the bottom of them. And when I looked on the bottom of it, I saw something green on it. Okay, my father's house, and he looked on the bottom of it. We both knew it was money, and he gave me this little mini. I forget the specific name of the hammer. It wasn't necessarily a sledgehammer, but it was a hammer that was very thick. And I kept beating on the safe, and the safe wouldn't open. I kept beating on it, and while it wouldn't open.
So if you aren't familiar with this story, G-Man, the ongoing joke, it's been for years, is that G-Man stole $3,000 because he in this video said that
Different
he broke
body
into a
types,
safe.
but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Stabby's supersized granny's getting humid AF.
Why you gotta say that? Thank you for the super chat.
Open when I had it like this. I turned it upside down and the door went like this. Inside the safe, and there was about $3,000. I'm getting sick and tired of Dragna. Hey, Dragna, I got a little challenge for you, your wife, and your kid. 2 weeks, come to New York City. 2 weeks, come to New York City. I like to have a face-to-face with in 2 weeks. This guy is a wimp, and he knows it. He won't show up in Jersey in 2 weeks. I promise you. Miss Dragna, I'm going to tell you for the last time, unless you want to get in the middle of this, do something about your idiotic, stupid husband. You guys know him as Dragna, but I got Drag's real name and address. This man is a piece of garbage. He is immoral, and he does not, and you know what? I think it's about time we start having a discussion whether or not he should still be here or not. Him and his wife. I don't know what that woman sees in that piece of garbage. I guess garbage loves garbage.
He was just on a tangent in this video.
It might be since he's got on YouTube. And I dominate his life. How would he like it if I start calling his wife's job? What if I call his wife's job? What if I actually call his wife's job and tried to get her fired? Would he like that? I'm coming to Texas with you.
I'm coming to Texas if you like it or not. That was a good G-Man video throwback. I'm sure some of these people were here. Miss Drag, get in the middle of this or you'll be in the middle of this. I sell barrels for a living. Barrels for a living. I sell barrels for a living. Let me go to... I know G-Man made a video about me and Toasty and, you know, all that bullshit. All that bullshit. Do everything in my power to avoid gay sex. I'm dead. Not him lying again. Why is he so pissed off? Because he's always angry. He's angry when people know more than him, who make him look stupid, which is not that hard to make him look stupid. Oh look, this is the video I was actually looking for. Thank you to the Geek Room. Let's move it over. This is Nick Bravo getting dragged across the street, by the way. I'm dead. I could watch that over and over again and over and over again. Where is his channel? Where is his channel? Oh yeah, I meant to set my thumbnail as that. I forgot. Videos? Lives? You know, that I Heart Jesus hat complements the background you are in, and it does not match your shirt.
Nick Bravo, Sam Frank, and drag need dragged across a 4-lane highway.
Yep, that's what Nick Bravo said in Gmans chat this morning. That Sam, Frank, and drag need to be dragged across a four-lane highway. So, after you just watched Nick got dragged across the road, I think Nick, you're the
Hello,
one
everybody.
who's getting
Welcome
dragged.
to the Sewing and Reaping YouTube channel. This is going to be a really quick video, and believe it or not, I'm not going to defend myself because everything that I'm going to say on here, you guys already know. Okay? About a year and a half ago, and I would say for the better part of 4 to 5 years on here, a group that I have called the Dragoons, people that was following out the Dragnut, the Geek Room, Miss Parker, Burnt Toast, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, we're all dragoons. If you watch Drag's content, you were a dragoon. Sorry, that's how it works. Giving me flashbacks of Gman versus the Atheist experience. I love those days. Mud Broker. Jules went to Mexico and spoke French the entire time just to annoy the locals. Fuck you, that's not true. I'm dead.
Were making videos about me because they didn't like the fact that I was friends with Shani. I don't even like the fact that I was friends with Shani no more.
Congrats, you're still a dumb fuck. You're still a lulz cow, and nothing you will say will make you not a lulz cow. Sorry.
And they didn't like several things that I was saying and I was doing on YouTube, so they decided to make me a lulz cow. And what happened was when I was friends with Shani and when I was friends with Rev, which I am no longer no more, their car, their tire was slashed. A lot of you know about that. And Shani and Rev told me
their tire was not slashed. It was a blowout of their tire. So you believe them and you're fucking stupid.
That it was somebody on YouTube. Okay. One of the kids said that they identified as one of the people off of YouTube or whatever. The tire got slashed. I heard about it and I made an emotional response here on YouTube. I absolutely positively went off on YouTube and I was making threats towards every one of those people in that community, because at that particular point I had enough. They was going after me for a very long time, and I felt like certain things needed to be said because they were just making this way too personal. Give me a second here, guys. Let me just do something with my phone real quick.
Let me just get my Android settled.
Give me 1 second here.
Someone in his chat said this is G-Man. No one made you a lulz cow. You were born to be one. That is facts.
For the better part of 10 years on YouTube, I've been saying to people in here that I got my faults, and one of my faults is that I do have a temper problem. I will go off on somebody if they nag me enough. You know what I mean? So that's nothing new. You can go to the other channel and hear about it. You can see it. I've done it to my friends. I've done it to people in here I'm not very friendly with. And then guess what? We all got along again. So the Geek Girl made a YouTube video saying, "Oh, this is the real G-Man. This is who carries support." I seriously doubt that. I checked her YouTube channel, and I don't see anywhere on her YouTube channel where she's supporting me ranting against the Dragoons. I don't see that anywhere near on her YouTube channel. I don't see it on Just Brazen's channel. I don't even see Sabellas supporting it. I don't see Nick supporting it.
This is his video. I don't know why it looks like shit, but literally that is his fucking stupid phone.
I don't see nobody supporting it. It was not one of my best moments here on social media. Now, the Geek Room wants to dig all this stuff up because nobody wants to watch their boring YouTube channel.
Okay, so that is your opinion, G-Man. If you think their YouTube channel's boring, then okay, then it's boring. Like, do you think they're begging for you to say that their channel is fucking fantastic? Just like if you thought my channel was boring, then whatever. Then it's boring.
I mean, their boring YouTube channel. Nobody wants to financially support their trash. People are finally getting tired of their racism that shows.
Their racism. Okay, G-Man. So if I pull up a clip of you letting Shanny say the N-word over and over again in front of you and you didn't even flinch? Or what about the video of you purposely trying to trigger people by letting a known racist fat white woman do a mukbang with you and you're eating fried chicken and watermelon? So you're on a call the Geek Room racist when you have done nothing but be fucking racist and problematic yourself. So at that point, why don't you just shut the fuck up? Because I'm telling you this right now. You want these people to be your friends so bad. These new content creators, you want them to be your friends so bad. Guess what? Sabellas had so many channels and they're still up. They're still up. Of your doxing, your threats, she's had playlists dedicated to you. And it's shocking that people want to buddy up with you all because you're against Shanny now. I will never buddy up with you. I will fucking troll you. I will troll you because you're a piece of shit, Gary.
Up on that YouTube channel, people are finally getting fed up with their hypocrisy that's going on in the Geek Room and channels like that one. So you guys got to forgive me if I don't feel like defending myself. I'm just telling you what happened. Carrie does not support any of those things, and should probably say this too. Carrie is not paying me to make this video. Carrie didn't ask me to make this video.
Nor did we think she did. Nor does anybody think she asked you personally to make that video. That would be stupid on her part for her to reach out to you to speak on her behalf because she knows, as well as I know, you're a fucking idiot. And she doesn't want to be your friend, okay? Like, let's just get that fucking set up real fast. She doesn't want to be your friend, Gary. No one wants to be your friend. No matter what you say or do, it's not going to change anybody's opinions about you. You're a piece of shit.
Carrie didn't persuade me to make this video. I haven't even spoken to Carrie. I'm making this YouTube video because one of the things that drove me crazy about that side of YouTube with the Geek Room or whatever is that these people just make up stuff out of thin air. They are the biggest hypocrites on planet Earth. And they got the nerve to want to sit there and talk about people. How you doing, Veckel? How you doing, bro?
I want to know what we've made up about you. Because you have not stated what we made up about you. Just like you want evidence, we want evidence. We want evidence that we have made stuff up about you. Because we haven't made anything up about you. Actually, funny enough. And you feel so confident that you're behind these people and they're buddy-buddy with you. If they want to use you to have content for their channel, so be it. That's their move. Cool. But you have become so confident in the fact that you think people like you now, and it's hilarious because nobody does.
Veckel remembers it because Veckel remembers putting me in my place saying, G-Man.
Veckel's a bitch too.
Can't be doing that, G-Man. G-Man, you can't be doing that. And Gentleman Pioneer was like, G-Man, you can't be doing that. And G-Man, you can't be doing that. So, you know, if the Geek Room was going to tell the story, tell the story. You know what I mean? And Frank, I just want to let you know something, dude. If you keep pushing, if you keep trying to get my attention, you see how Shanny's a Lowe's cow? Let me tell you something. I have all the motivation on planet Earth. If you think that can't happen to you, where I can laugh at you every single day and laugh at your racist, hypocritical nonsense that I know that you guys were into, you.
So you know what's funny about this is that this video is what I'm going to assume you're mad that Frank is posting on the Geek Room old videos of you doing problematic shit and you don't like it because it shows that you're a piece of shit. And so for you to sit here and say, like, trying to threaten Frank, oh, if you don't stop posting these videos, I'm going to turn you into a Lulz cow. Do it, G-Man. Turn Frank into a Lulz cow. See how many people are going to be watching your videos. See how many people are going to be watching your video because nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. You can say whatever you want about Frank. But no matter what you say, you have no evidence to back it up. And even the evidence you bring is the evidence that has nothing to do with Frank. Nothing Frank has said. So do it. Fucking do it. I dare you.
You absolutely are crazy. Or do I need to remind you about a couple of things? What do you guys think? 5 minutes is enough time to get to the geek room?
You know what I think? I think you think you're big dog. I think you think that you know what you're talking about, that you know your shit, as if we don't have fucking videos on videos of videos to pull out of you fucking threatening kids, you lying about things, you being Shanny's friend, you saying racist shit. Let's not forget that you said shit that when Sam was in the room about Hitler and other things, that you think that's funny. There's so many things I could touch base on about you defending a child pedo, pretty much, and you just being a fucking hypocrite altogether. And you know what's so crazy, G-Man? You have still not answered Burnt Toast about this fucking lease that you have with a woman's name on there claiming to be your wife. You still have not answered that. I wonder why, G-Man. I wonder if you're maybe committing fraud. Maybe you and Nick Bravo have something in common, committing fraud together. That's what I said. All you fucking lulz cows have everything in common. You want to call everybody out on their shit, but when people call you out on your shit, you don't want it. You don't want to hear it. And then I'm sure you're probably watching. I'm sure you're probably talking, going to post another fucking video. And I hope you do. We love the attention. We love that for us. But unfortunately, you're a bitch made. And when I came into that room to talk to you, you're a bitch made. You acted as if I was going to back down to you. I was going to be scared of you. I'm not fucking scared of you.
They gave me 40 minutes.
Let me go to his channel real quick. Hide you for a second because that video is pretty much over. Let me go to this all right, so this is Gman's channel, which, by the way, Gman, you tend to forget that you're ban-evading as well. I love that for you. So for you to talk about Shanny ban-evading, you are too. Your last GTV network channel, it also got bans. Crazy how you're a hypocrite. Okay, so let's just look through these views real quick. Should we go through the live views, or I don't think it matters. Maybe. Whenever you're talking about Shanny, you get 1K views. Whenever you feature other people on the panel, you're getting more views. That's kind of why you want us to come up there, so you can get views. That's all you care about. You have a pretty basic ass fucking channel. So now all it revolves around is Shanny and Rev, which you shit on us for having a channel based on Shanny and Rev and only Shanny and Rev. That's exactly what your whole channel is based off now, no matter how you want to say it. So now you post videos. Shanny and Rev diss track. Don't want to listen to that trash ass music. So I'm glad that you were a fucking sellout. You realized once the last time Shanny Rev fucked you over that you can make money off them, which, do it. Make money off Shanny Rev. I could give less than a fuck. But don't sit up here and come in here and act like you're going to tell us, who actually were against Shanny, how we should feel and how should we talk. Because you tend to forget, G-Man, that you stuck up for this dumb fat white bitch. Okay? You tend to forget that. There's all these years you've been giving her special treatment because she was giving you money. Because you're a fucking sellout, G-Man. I'm gonna read my comments. I don't know who's actually afraid of G-Man. Nobody. Facts. Now it's a threat to throw people around. To be fair, I'm kind of mean to Sam as well. LOL. Facts. Don't blame you for that, Jules. Not many people want to hear it. I love it when Yoshi speaks facts. Aw, thanks. I like your little emojis. They're cute. Also, guys, let me see. Let me refresh my other screen real quick. I forgot. Let me see if it's actually uploaded on here. Pause this. So if you are a member of mine, I put 2 new emojis for you to post. So this is for people that are members. So now you can, I just posted in the chat myself. You can post a brick emoji or a dollar emoji. If you guys want to be petty, you are more than welcome. I forgot I added those and I keep meaning to tell people. But the brick emoji, hell yeah, that's fucking funny. Shout out for Toasty for giving me that suggestion. Love that. I think Miss Parker recently went on a stream with Gman. I was busy at the time, that's why I did not join. Or else I would have joined because I love, just making Gman look like an idiot any chance I get. So let's see. I don't know what video it was, unless he took it down.
Now, Miss Parker. But anyway, let's continue.
Never tried. This is when he was reviewing. See, there you go. And now people are posting the brick emoji. I like the brick one. I think it's so funny, actually. So let me see if I can find one more G-Man video to play us out on. Has to be funny. Has to be funny.
Let me think of another one. Homosexuality is a sin I definitely can't stand, and I hate it with a passion. Let me explain what I mean by that. I'm not into the idea of 2 guys getting together and having doing things with each other sexually and whatnot, and calling that.
So I'm sure everybody's not shocked by this statement. He's homophobic. Like, he doesn't like gay people. He doesn't believe that they should get married. Okay. But why does it bother you so much, G-Man? Why do you put so much energy into making sure gay people don't get together? That leaves a question mark. It was good Miss Parker always reveals G-Man's the moron in such a nice way. He actually thinks he's getting it over and he's so silly. I know. You can't make G-Man look stupid. It's like trying to make water wet.
A relationship or whatever, you know what I mean? That is something that I hate, and I do everything in my power to avoid. As far as me doing any of that kind of stuff and whatnot, I fill my mind with the Word of God. I retain God in my thoughts on this particular topic. I remind myself that scientifically speaking, it is unnatural, and the Holy Spirit was constantly reminding me about God's Word.
So I'm sure everybody gets the joke on this. He had to pray the gay thoughts away. He did. He had to pray those gay thoughts away. And I'm sure if people that know that they're straight, they don't have to pray gay thoughts away. Let's exit out of this. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay. Videos. Here's an old G-Man video. An old G-Man video that is on my channel. Classic.
Von Hilton's email address is proof that fossils exist.
Everybody knows Von's email. I mean, that's like his email's better known than freaking Trump's freaking Twitter address. Or whatever. I would say
email's better known than mine. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Von's email.
Yeah. Okay. So we got who's this? Lubis.
Yeah, my name is Jewel, and I just wanted to say.
Lubis, I thought I got swallowed.
It was at this moment that Gary knew. He fucked up.
Who's doing that?
What was that?
Okay, what's your name again? Petis, whatever your name is.
That was
what's this? Ty? You did that, Ty. So
I didn't
Ty,
do that.
So who did that? Was that you, Vaughn?
Why would I diss myself? Hello. That's the sad part about that.
Yeah, we're dumb enough like you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
When one dragoon does it, all the dragoons get kicked, even if you're innocent.
Yeah.
I punish all of you. It's as simple as that. Now, I can be nice unless you come in here, we can have a cordial conversation, but if you want to act like a fool, bye-bye.
Vaughn, what did they used to call that when they could get in real quick and say something somehow and then get back out before you would know it? I can't remember the name of it.
We can't do it in StreamYard, though, because I have to bring them in.
Oh, that's right. You're backstage before. Oh, okay. Now that's weird there. Well, it wasn't me, brother. So.
Shout out to my husband, Lubis. Love you.
You know what it might be? Let me go to my settings. Let me see something here. Because what happens is when they come in. Well, actually, no. That's. Oh,
take that pile of filth out.
You shouldn't talk about Gary like that.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. One of these guys is on Discord. Who's on Discord here?
My hands are free.
One of these guys is in Discord. Okay, Lubis? Is he Lubis or Ty? Which one of you guys are on Discord?
I don't even know what Discord is.
I'm banned.
Okay, the very next time I hear that, I'm kicking both of you out of here. Because Ty, I think, is you. If I find out that you're on Discord, dude, you're going, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's what happens whenever somebody comes into Discord, it does that.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
All right. By the way, I want to say this in public because I've been posting this a lot on this YouTube channel. I know there are a lot of people who don't like me, like to talk about me a lot, and I greatly appreciate the attention. I really do. I greatly appreciate the attention that there's no life, living in a box, living in his mama's basement, even though his mom isn't even alive anymore. This has-been who will never get laid a day in his life. Is meant to talk about this loser every single day.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
I laugh at my own videos. Anyways, that was an old video that I had put together. Because, G-Man loves the attention. I did want to go over this. I'm not sure if we'll go over this. This is an old Google Hangout, and it's between Drag and G-Man. So I might just let this play for a little bit, and then, because I'm sure this one gets funny.
What does that have to do with me, G-Man? What does Jerry have to do with me?
Dollars girl.
What?
Hang out when he's doing that. Can you cut that up and get that to me, please?
Cut what up?
Why can't you do it?
Cut up the video where he was going what, and then give it to me.
Why can't you do that? Why can't you download it? Why don't you have to do it?
And I want to use that for the Anti-Atheist podcast.
Chell says, G-Man, it's not nice to lie. Ooh.
Yeah, that's so the receipts, folk. That if y'all didn't see,
I was waiting for the receipts.
Right. So G-Man showed a conversation between Shane and someone named Jerry. That was definitely evidence. Information.
Wait a minute, Drag. According to you, I didn't do no work over there, and I'm a swindler. And I'm a
swindler.
But wait a minute. You can't prove none of that.
And
Oh,
I
really?
can tell you this: a day is gonna come when you're gonna have to go on YouTube and you're gonna have to admit that you lied over and over and because it's gonna be a court order when it happens. Trust me, you're gonna
another lawsuit. Oh no, this will be my ninth one in 2 years.
It's gonna happen. But anyway, Godless Girl has been waiting to talk to you. You know, she likes to beat up.
G-Man, did you hear my offer, G-Man?
To do what?
Look.
If you aren't familiar, sorry, I had to pause it. If you aren't familiar with Godless Girl is also a piece of shit. She lies. She is delusional. She's G-Man's friend. So I don't know what we would expect less than that. But yeah, just to keep that in mind, Godless Girl is a piece of shit.
Look, I said, if you let MP in here, right, I'll give you your next stream, I'll super chat you $20 that
No,
Drag,
that's right. No.
the $20 that Drag gave me, I will give to you if you just let
No,
MP
no,
come in.
I'll make a deal with you. You put $30 in my super in my what do you call it? My
Cash App. It's a Cash App. It's a
Cash App. Then I'll gladly let him come in here. Yeah, no problem.
$40?
30.
That gas station
30?
food.
I gave you, and the 10 that the rest of these knuckleheads sent you, I think. So you can just
$30? I don't even know if I have them. Like what? I don't even. What is this beef? Is it worth it? I don't even know if you guys have a disagreement about like the In-N-Out secret menu or something. I don't want to do it, but like
I'll tell you what.
I really could use some Five Guys burgers right now.
Multiple personalities who makes $100,000 a year. He got finished bragging about that last year and everything and whatnot.
He makes way more than that.
I'm sorry, if Mr. $300,000 a year can
That's
afford
how much he pays in taxes.
Mr. $300 a year can afford and put that in my Cash App, I'll talk to him.
Look, I'm looking at my Cash App right now. You said 30. I got $40.52. Give me your information.
$50. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody just donated $50.
Talk to the dude
What?
that don't.
Oh, the NIFB Jesus, $50. Here's 50, dude. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Money in my hand.
Hustle, G. You gotta hustle.
Nobody's sent nothing to me yet, though, so I'm not talking to him until it
Look,
happens.
I need it. Where am I putting it? Where am I sending it, G-Man?
Okay, my Cash App is Gman32.
Put it in the side chat. Put it in the side chat. I'll send it to you.
It's Gman3233.
I'm gonna put his Cash App in the stuff.
When it confirms that you sent it, I will tell you to give him.
It's $30.
$30. That's it.
All right. And you're gonna have to talk to him, like just saying like hello. Dude, that's gonna be
If
like.
multiple personalities want to get in my personal life and whatnot, the answer is gonna be no. I'm not talking to him about. You want to talk about in my beliefs and whatnot? I got no problem with that.
How long does he gotta talk to
in the live chat?
I don't know. 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
15 minutes? What? This is. Hold on.
My time is
That's
valuable.
$1 a minute.
Yes, thank you.
Dude, look, I want you to talk to him about whatever it is that is going on between you guys, man. I'm paying for this.
I don't even want to talk to MP, but I would like to, get some ice cream. You know what I mean? Get something cold to drink, if he doesn't mind. 32, G-Man, 32, 30.
Go back to that water hose you got outside, man.
So I'll do that then. So I'm pretty much done with drag, Tom.
Okay, so
you said that you got this evidence against me, and I'm waiting. We're sitting here, you're booting up
right.
Jerry and Shanny,
Dragnet, do you finish high school? Do you have a GED?
Do I actually have a degree? I actually do, G-Man. Unlike you, I actually do have a college.
Hold on a second.
Another
Is
one.
G-Man 3233?
Yes. I want to know
That's
Dragnet has a high school diploma because this guy, nobody's this dumb. I'm sorry, nobody is.
So Mrs. Drag is actually going to go get one of my diplomas for you. How about that?
Okay,
So this has been an ongoing thing about the diplomas. G-Man has shit on him for years about these diplomas and still has not done anything else with his life. I'm waiting for the super chat.
Different body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
Where's my wallet, you twerp?
I'm not telling you where your wallet is. You're gonna have to just keep sending me money and then till you find it.
Thank you, Miss Drag. Show me the photoshopped diploma that he has.
Wait, G-Man 3233 what? Is it like an ad Cash App? Can you just give me the address I need to send it to, G-Man?
G-Man 3233. And by the way, if you're watching,
put that in. I need something else, like add Cash App or what? What is it?
If anybody wants to support me after Dragnet got me thrown out on the street, it's G-Man 3233. The Dragnet was
responsible. Anybody wants to adopt this grown ass black man in his
he's a black man.
Put money in his Cash App.
Not the Cash App.
To laugh and actually put the money in my Cash App. So
you're a traitor.
Here you go, G-Man.
Photoshop one. Anyone can make one of those on Photoshop.
Oh, really?
He thinks this is photoshopped. That's how stupid this man is.
Oh, anybody can make. Oh, yeah. So I just now made that, by the way. Yeah.
Man, I got you, man. I got you, G-Man.
You got my college degree in there? My first one? Where is that?
Oh,
Yeah. And then can we
hold on, G-Man. It's gonna take a little bit longer to Photoshop, man. Give me a second, G-Man.
Okay, all right, Miss D.
Man,
All right. All right, Miss D. So anyway, Godless Girl, do you got anything that you want to say to the Neanderthal?
I wasn't following the Shanny stuff closely when it was happening on YouTube, but I did think drag, like, why you would align for Shanny with Christ? It was just so obviously, I think I was dishonest. I mean, dishonest on your part. Like, I don't think you really believed.
What's with the
I
deep
don't remember
voice?
exactly what you were saying.
My voice isn't deep. I'm a little confused. I think you're on crack, Lubis. My voice is not deep.
But I don't think you really believed the things you were saying when you were aligning with her.
Oh, I was getting information from Shanny about the situation dealing with G-Man because a lot of us were confused as to why all of a sudden she wanted to kick him out of the house. Now, what I had said in my videos was that, well, what needs to happen is that people need to produce receipts. The first person who produced receipts was Shanny, sending me screenshots of the PayPal stuff. And so I said, look, maybe G-Man has receipts and specifically of the material list that he used from either Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace or wherever it was that he got the materials from. G-Man didn't do that. And we had several hangouts about that. But G-Man doesn't watch my channel, so maybe he just missed.
I was legally advised not to get on YouTube and talk about anything because at that time I was dead serious about taking her to court.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the lawyer heard my side.
Is there any chance of you guys both being like admitted that you've lied about each other in the past without getting into specifics and having a truce?
G-Man, check your Cash App and please drag send MP the link.
Right now, can't stop talking about me because Drag has an addiction. Let him do what he does because this guy doesn't threaten me or the church.
It's the same thing throughout the years. It's always the addiction. Always. It's always the addiction. We're all on drugs, everybody. Especially Quasi Monkey, fucking cokehead.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He really don't. All he knows how to do is say you don't know how to spell, you don't know how to read.
Godless Girl's been on G-Man's panels before. She also has her own channel. I believe there was something. I think she was a Karen. Oh, you know what? You might have saw her. I think Toasty might have reviewed her. She was a fucking total Karen in the subway, and she filmed it thinking she was in the right and uploaded it to her channel, and she looked fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm talking about.
That's about as deep as you get with Dragner. You don't know.
He would violate the truth. You're saying. Because then he would like talk shit about you on his channel.
Yeah, basically make up a joke. The guy is about as dangerous to Christianity as a cockroach is to a cat. You know what I mean? I ain't paying him no mind.
Look, G-Man, check your Cash App, man. Come on.
There you go. Check your Cash App. Why are you doing that, G-Man? You want to see my first degree? Check that out, man. It's gold.
All right, Tom Rabbit, you want to see my Cash App, Tom Rabbit?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you it.
No, you just tell me whether or not you got the money.
I just got it. $31.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Hell yeah.
I would like to give Tom Rabbit a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
For at least
I bring people together. I fix problems.
Rabbit just did. He's telling the truth. He told the truth. It is not difficult to do. You're a liar, and you need to stop lying. I'm not 5'3". I'm 5'11".
Yeah, that's correct. I tell the truth. It's verified. I am not as bad or worse as a child molester. Thank you, G-Man.
Oh, yes, you are. We'll get to that later.
What? Yes, what? Come on.
He did not just say that. That is terrible.
Oh, man.
Later.
While we're telling the truth, G-Man.
Personalities who's going to try to prove nobody took my phone.
While we're telling the truth, G-Man, what happened to your family? Where they at? What you do with them?
Oh.
It's pretty hard to lose a family.
If I were you,
body type,
talking
but
about
I've
mine,
seen
before I
Sabellas'
start
body,
talking
and I'm not interested.
Repeat this. I'm drunk, bitch. Fuck you. It's not for a Jules video.
Thank you, Lubis, for the cash app, or for the super chat. So you want me to say that? Just a side note, I don't drink and I've never been drunk. But I will say that for you. I'm a drunk bitch. Fuck you. You're welcome. Voice actor.
About yours.
That's you talked about my family in the past.
Your wife is open season. Stop it.
Okay.
Not his wife being open season.
So you're giving me a boundary.
I will not stand for Mrs. D slander. I will have to physically fight G-Man. Simply, that's the only way that this will happen.
Hold on. No, I'm telling you that if
me and I'm Team G-Man. That's kind of messed up, man.
I don't know.
How you gonna come after me,
I don't
man,
know.
and I'm Team G-Man? That's
I don't
messed
know.
up, man. How you gonna play me like that? And I guess
not to mention, it ain't just his family; it's just about everybody in the Dragoons too.
She's Team G-Man. Why are you doing that, G-Man?
If you want to go open season, G-Man, I do have that
Dang,
PDF
G-Man,
that Shani
I'm gonna
printed
have
out.
to unsubscribe and start following
I
Godless
mean,
Girl.
It just
What's
depends.
up, Godless?
Amazing. Christians are always the ones that lie. But Drag, wasn't you the one who was pushing the idea that Shani only married originally anyway? That Shani only married Rev for his money? Those videos were on YouTube, and you was pushing her towards suicide.
I was pushing Shani towards suicide.
You're gonna love this podcast. Love it. You're gonna love it.
Really?
You're gonna love it.
That's interesting. I don't think Rev or Shani would talk to me if that were the case.
Well, I think that you tried to push her towards suicide.
So
I think that you're really
I tried to push Shani towards suicide. Well, hold on. What's wrong with
Shani's been suicide baiting for years.
this? How about this? Let's roll with that. I tried to push Shani towards suicide, but then for some reason she would listen to
give you the house
conspiracy about the house. How does that work exactly? So she gave me. How does that work? Tell me how that works, man.
Different body types, but I've seen Sabellas' body and I'm not interested.
You can barely stand for anything since the swing.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. Facts. Slay.
About an hour and a half from that location,
man, because I would like to actually kind of get a word in.
Jules will bite you. I have the marks. Yeah, Lupus, you have marks, all right.
Without you talking over me, that'd be nice.
In
So,
secret places.
how does this work? So, at one point in time, I try to push Shani towards suicide, and then later she somehow forgives me, and then we concoct this conspiracy against you for some rumor. I'm confused. Maybe is the timeline mixed up, or you just bullshit me again?
No, the timeline's not mixed up. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, when you was actually trying to get her to commit suicide, I believe it was right before I officially moved into that house. If I'm not mistaken.
So then she would then listen to somebody that tried to push her towards suicide, because that's what.
I'm not done, Drag. I'm not done.
Where is MP?
I noticed that you like to talk about my personal life all the time, and you don't like talking about your personal life. Are you open about my life?
We can. We can talk about
security number.
Huh?
What's your social security number?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no! No. You want to know about my personal life? I won't answer any question. I mean any question. Honestly and truthfully, the day I get your social security.
Lupus, why would you think I like Jack Daniels? That sounds like ass.
And everybody.
Social security numbers are 9 digits, Drag.
I know.
Drag, social security numbers are 9 digits. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You think that you're being funny. Stupid ass bitch.
So why do you need my social security number exactly?
So because I want to make sure that everybody knows something about you. We all want your.
Well, people know where I live. They know where I go to school. They know where I eat. I mean, I'm not sure.
Just tell them what your sign is, and we'll be done with it.
Is that offer to stay in your house still available?
Yeah, I need a bum to come clean my.
No. I'm serious. Is that offer to come to go to your house still offer? It's still available.
Sure. Come on.
So you're telling me I can go there, and I can just do whatever I want when I go there.
When you come, I'll let you stay in the garage.
No.
Not the garage.
You said I can go there and do everything I want.
I told you that you could do anything that you want. You must have been smoking crack that day.
Drag not. A little bit of advice, though.
You're going to Bible study every single day.
Drag, a little bit of advice, Drag. If while he's staying here,
atheism the day I walk through that door.
Look, Drag, a little bit of advice. If G-Man's gonna stay under your roof, just before he does any work or improvements on the house, just make sure you get an agreement on what exactly that means. Okay?
Get a contract.
By the way, John Rabbit, I'm serious, man. I appreciate this donation, man, because you're the first atheist who actually isn't a hypocrite like this guy who actually.
G-Man sent me $2 on Cash App the other day, and I thought it was very funny.
Cares about whether or not I get something cold to drink or not. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you can thank the people that are watching Zone. NIFB Jesus sent $50 too, so that's.
So here's the thing, Tom. Where's MP? Because I gotta go, man. Where's MP?
Dude, I don't know, man.
All right, I'll wait here, but I would
Are
like
we in contact with him?
Dragnet to talk.
Yeah, I'm
I want to see Dragnet get roasted. I think that would be very entertaining. Go ahead, Godless Girl.
Why you got a sick godless girl to do your business? Why is that? You need a woman to do the job?
Godless gotta have some fun. Go ahead, Godless.
Well, I just want to ask Drag, like, what the fuck? I never really attacked you much before, you know, like, you let that fucking Hannah kick me from your hangout when I like came on back, and I came on back on Hangouts a long time ago when the G-Man drama was going on, just to like get in your hangout and ask you about it. You let that bitch kick me, and then I was like, oh, the other day I was in your live chat. I was like, oh, let me get a link to your Discord server, and you're like, nah, godless. Why? What the fuck? What did I do to you?
You only want to come and hang out when there's drama. You don't want to come out and say, hey, Drag, what's going on? Hey, Drag, how you doing? It's only when there's drama is when you won't come around.
Look, I have serious discussion all the time, but I don't even think that would be a reason. Isn't that the case for a lot of people? That the drama is what attracts them?
No. Some people just want to come, hey, I saw you.
So, Godless Girl only wanted to be in the drama. She wanted the attention. That's all she came around for. It was never to be civil. It was to be a agent of chaos.
You were talking. You know what? Hey, let's go.
But some people also just come for the drama.
Yeah, some people only, and if that's the only reason we want to come around, then I'm like, yeah, that's all right. That's okay.
So you're afraid of bringing drama?
I am terrified.
Hey, Dragnet, let's talk evolution, Dragnet, because you claim to be this expert.
Evolution? Oh my God.
No. We got you in here. We know that you don't know nothing about the topic, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk about biochemistry while we're at it, G-Man.
Wait a minute. Do I share a common ancestor with the cat?
Do you share common ancestor? Yes, G-Man. Yes, you do.
Okay, and your evidence for that is?
That you're both eukaryotes.
Oh, and that proves that, that I'm related to a cat? Okay, cool. So how do you know that a designer didn't make us both?
Because there is no manufacturer tag on any of them.
And how do you know that?
Because there's literally...
Why would you expect a manufacturer tag if they were designed? Why would you expect a tag?
Being facetious. There is no actual physical evidence that some entity had a hand in creating everything.
Well, let's look at the cat. Who taught the cat how to have sex?
No one had to teach the cat.
Well, there's a thing right there. Like, where did sex come from? Like, what the fuck? You guys, so what is evolution? It's natural selection. It's the explanation for the diversity of life through natural selection and mutations. And mutations are tiny little bitty changes. But it's in order for them to, like, survive through time, get passed on, they're supposed to be beneficial, supposedly according to the
You
theory.
know what's funny about this? And this is very random for me to notice. So she keeps staring down. She's staring at herself instead of staring at the camera. So right now she's just talking to herself.
Natural selection. But we were all asexual. And then all of a sudden there's a male and a female. Like, all of a sudden these asexual things, two of them in the same generation mutated to be eggs, have eggs and have a dick.
No, not necessarily. So sexual dimorphism is actually pretty interesting because a lot of creatures actually have kind of variable sexes, right? As long as they're gametes, and they don't have to be egg and a sperm. It could just be gamete 1 and gamete 2. Them coming in contact with one another actually lets them be viable for what's called recombination. So this is like when we have our own set of chromosomes, this can actually happen and cause cancer in some cases, where through the process of replication, you have a low fidelity when it comes to certain
this is a red herring. Look, what creature?
I mean, I can explain them.
Look, Nate's here. G-Man, I don't know how much time he's got. Nate, welcome, Nate. Now, I don't know if you realize how many Bothans died to get you here, but it was a lot. All right, so make make it worth it, man. All right.
That's Godless Girl. So she hangs around G-Man's circle, and tries to stir up drama.
Yeah, make it worth it. What do you got? I'm not talking about my personal life. What's up?
What do I got about what the hell? Like, I just got a message to come on in. I didn't know what's supposed to bring. What am I supposed to say?
Wait, you didn't want to come in here?
I wanted to just say hello, but I didn't know it was a confrontation. You know what I'm saying?
He's heated, man. He's hyped right now. He's real hyped.
You know what?
What happened, G-Man? You wanted me to come and beat you up? What's going on?
Personal information.
I was giving out your personal information. Who?
Yes. Why did you get dragging up my personal information? I'll make this interesting because you guys are boring. Why did you get dragging up my personal information?
All right, I did not give Dragnot your personal
Oh, you
information.
didn't. Then why did Dragnot know certain things about me?
I didn't. I didn't.
Probably knew.
G-Man, you forgot the stuff that you told me? There's some things that you told me that I even told you that Dragnot don't know. Dragnot ain't been saying none of that stuff. You can look like a frog if you want. Quack, quack, quack. If frogs don't quack, they ribble or whatever. But you can say that crap all you want. But you know, listen, you can slap those arms, you can do whatever you want. But you know, you told me some stuff that you and the good Lord just know. And Drag don't know it. So let's not pretend I was telling G-Man some stuff. Don't forget. Don't forget. Hold on. You got me here talking now, so we gonna talk. Remember when you was sick up in the hospital? Who did you call?
So this is when he gets embarrassed. So if you're not sure, I believe this is Nate Brody, who was talking to G-Man, who actually was kind to G-Man and tried to. I'm not really sure what his intentions were, but I will say he probably was nicer than the rest of them.
Ready to come up there? Who was coming up there, G-Man? Did you call those Christians or did you call me? Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 right now. Did you call an atheist? I could have put up a 1-900 number. It would have been let's call an atheist. Let's keep it real. Who did you call when you was up in that hospital?
Wait a minute.
Who sent you $100 when you was up in that
Body
hospital?
types,
You was like, yo,
but
I need some
Sabellas'
cash.
body, and I'm not interested.
Here is $2 towards a brick. Hi Stabby hashtag Fexabella.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Can you hook me up? I sent you a C, right? Let's not come on. Don't pretend. Do not pretend. What? Come on. Keep it real. Let's say this. Would you bet your Christianity that I didn't give you $100? Bet it right now. I bet you your Christianity right now.
Let's talk about what MP's talking about here for a moment.
Did I give you $100? When you was here in New York and you couldn't even get back home, didn't I hit you $40 hardcore? And you was like, yo, I'll give it back. And I said, no, that's your money right there. You take that money and you're going home. And I know your ass probably didn't take the train. I know your ass probably walked home, right? You didn't take no cab from there. And you know I did that for you. And now you're trying to front.
Right, so
don't front on me. Don't try to stun on me. Like I don't know you like that. I'm trying to say you trying to stunt on me like this.
All right, so
G-Man. And I'm not even going down to the real stuff. We're just really on the level type of stuff right now. So don't play with me, kid.
Okay, so now that multiple moron got finished talking, I guess that was the mean personality, right? Okay, so let's talk about this in order. And by the way, Godless, I would like the part where he's acting like that too.
Did I not give you $40 when you met us in New York? Did I not give you $40 to go home? No. Let's talk about that. Did I not give you $40 when you came to New York? You said I couldn't get home. You needed to catch. You have enough money to catch a cab. You was like, I'm gonna have to walk. And I was like, you running marathons, and I give you $40 anyway. Did I not do that? Yes or no?
I'm trying to explain it, but you won't be quiet.
No, that's a yes or no question. Did I not give you $40?
I'm gonna let you talk.
Did I not give you $100 when you was up in the hospital and you said you needed some cash? Did I not do that?
You are talking for like what, 5 minutes now, and you want me to say yes or no? That ain't gonna happen.
All right. I just want to make it clear.
Typical lawyer is always lying. So look, here's the thing, multiple personalities. Okay, when I was in the hospital, yeah, I talked to you.
So Nate is sitting here saying how much, he's giving him money, whatever, blah, blah. And G-Man, of course, the bitch coward man he is, rather just double down, rather just completely ignore the statement and then proceeds to say, oh, you lawyers, all you're doing is lying. When he didn't lie, he gave you that money. He doesn't need to lie about that. He benefits nothing from telling people this.
You and we watched one of the games of the NBA Finals. That was before you betrayed me and gave my information to Dragnet. It wasn't until I got out of the hospital and I seen you in person and you gave me money. You didn't give me anything when I was in the hospital. You were a changer, but you know what? You're a lawyer. I kind of saw that one coming. So that's number one. Number two,
I remember. Hold on.
I'm not done.
We set the fundraiser on my channel.
I am not done. Now, anyway, so like I was saying regarding.
Yeah, it's Nate the lawyer. He doesn't talk about G-Man or anything anymore. Him and Drag have been doing stuff together with the Bowsy person, whatever his name is. So he is still on YouTube. But yeah, him and Drag are still really close friends.
Multiple personalities and the $40. I believe that's when I met these guys in person. And I wasn't able to get home because I didn't have enough. As a matter of fact, that's not even necessarily 100% true. Because I was supposed to go home because where were we? Were we in the Bronx at that time, I think? Or Brooklyn? Where were we? What borough was we in? Multiple personalities. Was we in Brooklyn?
Where did you guys have the hotel at?
G-Man, you muted him, didn't you?
No, I muted Dragnet. I'm talking to multiple personalities. Was we in Brooklyn or was we in the Bronx, MP?
Listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say
I
if your
asked you a
only
question.
excuse,
Brooklyn or
if
the
your
Bronx?
only excuse, I'm talking. I'm going to say this. When I gave you that $100, you're right. You know what? G-Man is right. When he was in a hospital, sick up, and needed a friend, he called me and we talked for about an hour while he was in the bed. And this guy almost had tears on the phone. He's right. I didn't send him the money. I gave it to him in his hand when I met him because he needed a friend and he needed to be hooked up. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I went to for an atheist. So I know, G-Man, you can sit here and you can laugh, you can act all that, but let's not pretend. When you needed somebody, I was there. And if you need somebody right now, I would probably be there. And you know that. You can pretend. This is your persona. You can pretend all that right there. But you know, if you really was down low and you needed some help and you gave me a call, you know I would be there. So you can front, you can play. I know this is the G-Man online, but this ain't the G-Man in real life. I know that cat. And that cat's a sucker.
Okay, so multiple personalities claims he knows who the real G-Man is and whatnot, right? Me being nice, I guess, is the real G-Man, I guess.
The whole voice change.
So anyway, as far as the $40 go again, I was talking about whether or not I was in the Bronx or Brooklyn. Let's get the story out correctly because he just corrected himself about lying about the first point. So let's get to the second point here, okay? We was either in the Bronx or Brooklyn. I don't know which borough it was. I think it was in Brooklyn. And he gave me $40 to get home because he couldn't. I asked him specifically to drive me into a certain location and he couldn't do it. All right. So anyway, I got home. That's the point. And this was before this moron gave my personal information to Drag and to the rest of the atheists here online. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, you see how Drag is acting right now? That's part of his jealousy. You know what I mean? Where he wants to act like me.
Yeah,
He'll do what he wants.
You know what, G-Man?
That is him being jealous. Dragnot is a jealous bitch.
I'm going to give you one true chance.
I love how G-Man can demand people to answer a question, yes or no, but when someone demands him to do the same, that's not fair. He should get to explain himself, right? I was just thinking that G-Man wants it his way, and if it's not his way, then you're wrong. Simple as that.
I want to ask you. You keep saying that. Because you keep saying this. You keep saying this like it's true. And I want to ask you, why do you think I gave somebody your information? No. You keep saying that. Why do you keep thinking I gave?
Okay, so let's talk about this.
Don't mute him. Don't mute him.
Why do you think I gave people your information? G-Man, no. Before we go to you need to answer that. Why do you think I gave you
I'm going to finish my side of the story. What are you
Why
afraid
did you think I gave this guy your information?
What
did you think that? What would make you think that?
What are you afraid of, MP?
I'm afraid that I'm going to think that I'm going to think you're more pitiful than I already think you are. That's what I'm afraid of. That is my fear. My fear right now. Do you have some toilet paper there? Because you're talking a lot of shit and you're not really saying nothing.
Wow.
So the only thing I'm going to say is, please finish your story. I'm going to mute myself.
So anyway, guys, like I said, Hannah Zubby and multiple personalities gave my personal information to Dragnet. But multiple personalities, let me ask you a question. See this phone right here? What happened to it? Mr. Lawyer. And by the way, you know all about the law. Be careful what you say. What happened to this? MP? No, unmute. It's not difficult. Hit the unmute button.
It got charged?
It got charged. I'm
MP?
dead.
You didn't pay the goddamn bill.
Your reading skills have gotten better. Thank you, Lubis. You're so kind. I love you.
That's what happened.
Multiple personalities. When this was lost in the hotel.
When the phone was off, that means you don't pay the bill. But now, since you want to talk about the phone being lost, let me explain to you what happened to the phone. Let me explain to you what happened to the phone.
All right, one at a time, G-Man. Let him talk. Come on.
G-Man, you asked me a question and now you want to answer it. Go ahead. You tell me when you finish. I'm going to tell you what happened.
Multiple personalities.
Do you want me to answer the question that you just asked me?
That's multiple personalities.
All right. So are we moving back to? Are we moving to chess now? Are we moving to chess? Are we moving? Do you want to talk about the chess game now? Or do you want to talk about the phone? Are we talking about the phone or the chess game?
Yeah, 2 queens too. That's the funny thing about it. Anyway, go ahead.
So are we talking about the phone or the chess game? Which one do you want me to tackle first?
Multiple personalities. What was I doing when
okay.
Let him answer, G-Man. Let him answer, G-Man.
G-Man is someone who's never been to a place like a hotel. So when G-Man got to the hotel, he was running up and down the stairs like a child, like a straight up child. So, for instance, we went downstairs, and not only did he run around the room, he was running around so much, the people from the hotel
For
told
people that are new, G-Man did meet up with some of these people in real life, like Drag, Nate, etc. So he obviously is just explaining how G-Man acts in real life, like a fucking child.
us, please stop your child from running around. And we said, no, that's a 40-year-old, that's a 40-year-old man. That's who we said. It's not a child. Child was offensive to that man. So after he did that, he started running around. We were doing Talking Shit Tuesday. Then he came back and said, I lost my phone. And we said, child, where did you put your phone? I don't know. Running around. Eventually, he got his phone back. And that's when we got to the car. And then he looked me in the eyes and he said, listen, I'll praise to God, but I can't pray for $40 to get home because it ain't happening. And I said, well, listen, my name is Nate, but you can call me God because I'm going to give you this $40 so you can get home. And he said, praise Nate Brody, period. I hope you like that story, Kat.
All right, so this is what ultimately happened and why lawyers are such liars. And I'm very happy you said that. Tom, please don't take down this video because yours truly needs to download that for later when this buffoon tries to represent the rest of these guys and whatnot.
No, I don't want to get involved in anything legal, G-Man.
Yeah, so anyway, I was playing him.
Not the lawsuits.
In chess when my phone went missing. He knows full well that Hannah Zubby brought my phone to Redline. You want to know how I know this? Because Hannah Zubby admitted this. And that's when I was making a stink to the people at the office. And I said, I want to see the cameras. Because I understood who I was with. Now, multiple personality.
Now, we should really ask the question. If you don't know about the phone saga, G-Man misplaced his phone and he thinks that the people that he was with hacked into his phone or some shit. G-Man, why would you be so scared for someone to go through your phone? Like, what could be on your phone that is so bad that you wouldn't want anybody ever to see? Just out of curiosity. Like, yeah, maybe if you had some nude pictures on there, but, you don't claim to do any of that. So what are you so scared of? It's very interesting. Maybe you're scared that people look at your search history. Probably some interesting things on there. Probably say that.
Is not going to tell you that because multiple personalities is attempting to be an entertainer, which he's actually doing a good job for the atheist community. After all, we are talking about a community of morons and people who are worse than pedophiles. Remember what I originally came on here to talk about. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I do believe that lying is worse than multiple personalities. All right? Okay, so here's the thing now, okay? You knew...
Also, if you didn't catch that, he thinks lying is worse than being a pedophile. Just keep that in mind. He thinks that lying is worse than being a pedophile.
You had knowledge that that little girl took my phone to her little boyfriend and messed with my phone. You know this, and I know this. All right? Remember when you told me multiple personalities when we went to eat and you said, I'm my own man, I can speak for myself, and I can disagree, and I can agree with people, and I'm not a drag dog. And
I said that. And then I said, G-Man, I am your father. That's what I said. I said, yes, and G-Man, I am your father. That's exactly what I said. I agree.
You're a fake God, just like all the other atheists on the internet. You just got owned.
Lubus, why don't you want anybody going through your phone? What's on your phone, bro?
Now, go ahead.
G-Man, when you needed $100, you didn't call God. You called my number. Remember?
No,
remember? You called Nate Brody. When you was in the hospital, you went up there praying. You ain't had no Bible. You had a phone and you called Nate Brody. When your ass gonna walk home and your shoes are gonna be ruined.
One at a time, G-Man. Let him talk. Let him respond.
Nate Brody. That's the problem. See, G-Man wants to tell you he's such a Christian. He loves it all. But when he needs a ride, when he needs some food, and you know what? When he needs a life, he calls his true God, Nate Brody. And he knows the deal. He knows it. I know you've been hurting, right? Since I haven't been talking to you, you've been hurting, right? It's been like a bad breakup, right? Look, you wish you could call me. You better not never call me. I'm telling you, better not never call me. I gotta treat you like a fresh bitch. You don't make it happen, kid. I should put you on the street and let you make some money for me. You know how it is. You know how we do in Harlem. We were up here playing ball, And he was holding on to me so much, my wife got jealous. She was like, yo, this guy's just loving you up right now. What's going on? Almost had to call him a sexual assault. He was grabbing me up so much. So let's not just play these games, G-Man. Listen, the fact of the matter is, me and you was cool. Me and you was cool. Me and you was cool to death.
I think I got video footage.
I like this cat. I thought this cat was cool. We had a lot of stuff in common, like ping pong and basketball and stuff like that. But this cat, to be honest with you, is a straight up scumbag. And I don't usually call people scumbags, but matter of fact, I can't call him a scumbag because I'd be disrespectful to actual scumbags. So what I'm saying is that a cat, when a cat comes to you and his dire moments asks you for help and you help him, and then he's got the nerve to tell people that you stole his phone. Listen, this cat ain't got no respect. This cat ain't got no conscience. Only thing this cat's got is a phone and a couple of followers. And that's all this cat will ever have, period.
I told y'all he liked to touch dudes. Didn't I tell you?
Tom, I didn't say anything about talking to Hannah.
Okay.
Oh, hi, G-Man. How you doing?
Well, hold on a sec. I mean, if he doesn't want to talk to you, then.
And I'm serious.
I wonder why he doesn't want to talk though.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's probably because
hold on a second.
Have a fight with Redline, Hannah? It'll happen if you don't go. Leave me alone.
Dude, you can say whatever you want about Redline. Me and him are not together. I don't give a fuck anymore. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You want to say sexist shit?
I'm out of here.
Go ahead. Yo, bye, Nate. Bye, Nate. See you later.
Another $100 so I can buy a life. That's what I need.
No, send him $100. Yo, I'll have a fundraiser again for this broke motherfucker so you can afford some fucking English lessons. Yeah, I'll send you more. I'll raise another fucking fundraiser for you. How about that? I'll raise another one.
You can't stay in cars.
Yeah, that's fine.
No rent. It's not rent to stay in my car.
No, dude, this guy needs to afford more barrels. If we don't have a fundraiser going, where the fuck is he gonna get this money from? His broke ass. He's gotta ask for money from fuck.
Anyway, Hannah, I can bring up your daddy if you want.
Yeah, go. Dude, bring up my dad. Who gives a shit?
Daddy.
He's holding up fucking KY lubricant. Okay.
Go ahead, say it. You telling everybody you got my address. You don't got shit. You got my phone number. That's it. You have nothing, bro.
No,
What's my social security? What's my social security? You telling everybody you know it. What's my social?
Your visa number, actually. So anyway, look.
So say it. Say the number right here live. I'm giving you permission. Dox me. Say it right now. Let's go.
I think some 23-year-olds down the street. Go play with them.
I don't give a fuck. I'm 25 now. Say my social. You don't know shit. You talking
puberty. Now anyway, so
look at this guy talking out of his ass because he's getting called out by someone half his age. Half his age. How much money you need me to give you this time? You need me to give you 100 because your fucking dick isn't clean? How much money you need? Bro, your dick ain't clean. Yeah, why? Yeah, because you fucking burning when you pee, you idiot. What do you think? Do you need fundraisers so I can get you a bar of soap?
I know Lubis has nudes on his phone.
Your daddy on you. I'm gonna tell your daddy on you.
Go ahead. What the fuck are you talking about? My daddy gonna come over here and watch me kick your ass. You think he's gonna stop me from beating your ass? Good. My dad, dude, you want me to get my dad over here and have him listen to me talk to a grown-ass man like I talk to a 12-year-old? Let's go.
Hannah, did you say you're gonna molest a child again? Did you just say that?
That was what?
Did you just say you're gonna molest a child again? Did you just say that?
What?
Did you just? I just heard you say you're gonna molest a child.
I think we know what's on G-Man's phone now.
Wait a minute.
Where is he? This is what G-Man likes to do. He likes to, like, he tried doing this shit to me, trying to say, like, oh, you said the N-word? I didn't say the fucking N-word. Because he's fucking stupid. I literally said bitch. I forgot where that clip's at. But just like this, where the fuck are you pulling that out of? You're just trying to get people to deflect from what's going on because you're fucking scared.
You just making shit up.
Come on now, seriously.
You just made that up, bro. What the fuck does that have anything to do with it? I'm gonna get my dad to listen to me talk to you like I would talk to a 12-year-old punk on the street, because that's what you are.
People on the floor. How did that feel?
So what? Yeah, he did, Em.
You in the mouth.
And that's why I bounced his ass, right? That's why I bounced his ass. He's by himself, drinking that Florida water. You think I give a fuck?
She took my advice for one thing.
What advice that you've got to tell me, bro? You want to take more money out of my pocket? You want to take more money out of everybody else's pocket? That's what you fucking need, bro. You're on here trying to get money. That's why you're trying to rep your show. Nobody want to fucking watch because you broke. You are bum. You need someone to have to pay your bills. You didn't call one of your Christian friends about you need to go to the hospital because you got fucking penis burns. You called me and you called Nate. You called me and you called Nate. And what did me and Nate do for your dumb ass? We showed up and we paid for you to get seen.
Hannah, I didn't want to meet none of
No,
you.
no. I don't give a fuck. You said
Don't mute. Don't mute.
no. You said that you wanted to. I talked to you.
Conversation.
He's lying again. He's just making shit up, bro. I told him ahead of time what was going to happen. Why do you think he was able to meet us there? Because I didn't tell him. He just magically showed up at the Starbucks. We agreed to
Lubis, you're gonna get yourself canceled.
meet up.
Okay, hold on a second. It's getting out of control.
No, that's fine.
G-Man, you talk, and then Hannah.
Okay,
Go ahead, G-Man. Go ahead.
Yeah, Hannah, listen, I appreciate you stop molesting those kids. But anyway,
Oh,
listen,
dude, come on, man.
I can hear what I want to hear. I can hear what I want to hear too. You stole my phone, gave it to your deadbeat boyfriend, and you guys hacked my phone. You want to know why? Because you are worse than Matt Bell. So I'm going to be quiet, and I want to hear you defend yourself after you openly admitted that you.
So he's saying to Hana that basically her and her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend at the time stole the phone and hacked it, and he has no proof of this. So he's making this up, by the way. That never happened. If your phone was hacked, I don't feel like you would know because you're a dumbass. But anyway, so he's making that up. And then he proceeds to say that since they quote-unquote did that, then they're worse than a pedophile. A known and convicted pedophile.
Stole my phone.
Did the hacking occur before I wiped it with my taint or after?
So can I request that G-Man be muted so that the story gets out there?
Okay, G-Man.
All right, cool. He's muted. It's fine. So this idiot, just like Nate said, was acting like a child all over the hotel room. Now, in all fairness, everybody had their shit, places. But, of course, as responsible adults, everybody's keeping a track on where their shit is. Guess who's the only person who doesn't know where his fucking phone is? G-Man. And G-Man's running around, who got my phone? Where my phone at? He's playing chess with MP. MP's fucking smacking the shit out of this guy. He keeps getting, next chess match, all this other shit. And guess what? We go, you know what, G-Man? You seem really distraught about not having a phone. Let's help. Let's see if we can get everybody together and go find your phone. So while everybody's packing away because it's late at night, guess what? After maybe like 5-10 minutes of him not having his phone, he gets his phone back. Now, what I told this guy on the phone is, look, it could easily be the case that someone mistakenly took your phone up to the hotel room because his phone looks like everybody else's phone. It's a phone in a black case or some shit like that. He thinks that that is me admitting that I took the phone. Not, look, it was an honest mistake. If it happened, no harm, no foul. This motherfucker then accuses me of saying I hacked his phone, and then it evolved to my ex hacked his phone. Not that he has any evidence to the fact, not the fact that he doxed himself on multiple occasions, and we've had conversations about him being a dumb.
I'm not interested.
Yoshi Greenheart T-Rex Greenheart, I love seeing you live again.
Thank you. I appreciate the super chat.
Bitch, and doxing himself. No. It has to be that someone hacked his phone. Not that I didn't already have his address and his phone number and his family's information before they ever met up with these guys. So I wouldn't need to dox him anyway. I already had his info. So where the fuck he's getting this notion of that I'm some master hacker that the moment of fucking, I don't even know what phone he had, I can magically just open it up and do something with it? He's a fucking moron. Then this guy says, you know what? I'm gonna subpoena the hotel. When did he say this? A few months ago. I'm gonna subpoena the hotel to get the fucking video camera records to see who got my phone. Good luck with that, dumb motherfucker. A year plus later, someone's gonna have fucking camera video evidence of you losing your goddamn phone because you're an irresponsible adult. And not only that, did I finish, bitch? Did I finish, bitch?
He was saying that he has the footage, but he has yet to play this footage. No one has seen this footage to this day. And this video is 3 years old.
Exactly. Quiet yourself, bitch. Fucking looking like a goddamn fool over there, clapping like a monkey with the tambourine. Let me explain something.
Okay, so it's bothering me, and I have to say it while I remember. It bothers me that he has a red hat, and the words for Jesus are red as well.
This guy is then has the audacity to mention all the information that he himself doxed and says that me and Redline did it. The only reason why he mentions Redline is because he knows he's my ex. That's it. He thinks that it's some sort of like triggering point. Other than that, Redline don't want nothing to fucking do with this guy. He doesn't give a shit about him. He has nothing, no gripes against him. But G-Man, he knows that if he puts Redline's name in the title, that's gonna get him some views. That's where the monkey's going, man. Let's go. All right, let's see. What's the next money on the tambourine?
That he's jealous that someone went balls deep in.
So let me respond.
Okay, G-Man, please don't mute anyone in my hangout, man. Just please.
You're not moderating, and I want to respond. Do you mind?
Go ahead, talk. I just don't mute anyone, please. Just don't mute.
Okay, thank you. So I would appreciate it if you do it then. So anyway, so Hannah, look. And by the way, my name is not Darwin's deity. You ain't gonna see me cussing nobody out in here. I got more control than that. All right. So Hannah, let me get this straight, Hannah. I begged for you guys to buy me food, and I begged for money to go home. Is that what you're saying, Hannah? And by the way, Hannah, do you lie, Hannah? A yes or a no will do. Do you lie?
So which question do you want me to answer first? The fact that you were asking people for money and it was given to you? The fact that you asked for a fundraiser when you were in the hospital, and then you told me 2 different reasons why you were in the hospital in the first place? Not one reason you told me was because you had a slip disc. The other real reason, supposedly now, is because you had a dirty penis. So exactly. So you need to figure out which lie you want to go with here, which question you want to ask. Because I'll be honest with you, I ain't got nothing fucking jack shit to hide. I gave you money because I thought you slipped the disc.
Yes or no, little girl? Yes or no?
Listen, who the fuck asking you? You lied to me. Like I said, you told me 2 different diagnoses why you ended up in the hospital. One being that you had a slip disc, and the other one is that you had a fucking burning pee-pee every time you tried to go take a piss. Did you or did you not have burning pee? And that's the reason why you went to the hospital, because you got a fucking, what's that shit called when your urethra is infected?
I asked you a question, Hannah.
Clean your dick. What the fuck kind of answer is that? What question is that? UTI, thank you. He had a fucking UTI that got so badly infected he needed a fucking ambulance ride.
Hannah, do you lie, yes or no?
He doesn't know how to wash his dick, but everybody else got to give him money to...
Alan Reyes donated $5. Gary Lamont Moore. Your family was too criminal and stupid to properly take of a child with fetal alcoholic syndrome, you. Get your toddler ass offline and get actual help. Godless girl. Agents of chaos like you don't belong in society. Thank you for the Streamlabs donation.
Figure that out, right?
By the way,
guys, please, right now, if there's anybody in the chat that wants to set up a fundraiser, G-Man has his PayPal available on his channel. Set up a fundraiser that you can get his fucking pee-pee washed, man. $20. Someone please get this man to buy a first.
And now you're abusing your time. And
okay. Let G-Man respond. Okay, G-Man, go ahead and respond.
He's not worse than a pedophile. You know what I mean?
I just have one comment. This is why I said, like, the Dragnet crew makes atheists look bad. Like, she's being so vulgar. She's being so rude right now. She's worse than the Christians. They're way worse than what the Christians on G Plus are doing.
Yeah.
Good. I'm not an atheist either. I'm representing myself.
Okay, I'm probably gonna end it here. But there you go. A little bit of Nick Bravo and G-Man today. Just to show you how big of a piece of shit both of them are. If you didn't watch from the beginning the Nick Bravo video, I would highly suggest you watching that first video. It goes over how creepy Nick Bravo is. But I do appreciate everybody who came into the chat today. Everybody, I enjoy reading your chats, super chats. I'm just seeing you guys have a good time in here. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream. I will stream again relatively soon. And I just want to say, fuck you, G-Man, and fuck you, Nick Bravo.